In today's video, Joe Rogan exposes Dana White's private boat activities. Leaked footage shows Jon Jones conversing with a disrespectful bodybuilder, and Ariel Helwani's beef with former UFC Light Heavyweight champ Jamahal Hill intensifies. Ariel Helwani has been quite the character in his UFC career. Some folks love him, and some can't stand him, but one thing's for sure, he's made a big impact on MMA journalism. Now, there's this spicy feud going on between Ariel and the former UFC Light Heavyweight champ, Jamahal Hill. It's been all over the headlines lately, and fans are eating it up. Jamahal got all fired up when he felt Ariel was dissing him during an interview with Jiri Prochazka. And you know what? Ariel didn't take it lying down. He fired back, claiming Jamahal was rushing Prochazka back from a shoulder injury. Things got even crazier when Jamahal directly accused Ariel of stirring up drama between himself and Prochazka. But things recently got worse when Ariel came out swinging and called Jamahal dishonest. He thinks Jamahal is just dragging out the drama to boost his YouTube channel. Ariel made this known in a tweet that read, "Jamahal with another response to the response to the response? Sheesh. So much drama. Good content for the budding channel though. Well played. Saw his latest one. More lies. More made up stuff. His manager knows. But all good. I'm bored. Offer on the table if you change your mind. Good luck with your recovery, champ." Helwani then shared a screenshot of a conversation between Jamahal Hill's manager, Brian Butlero, which prompted Hill to retaliate with a barrage of tweets. "Like I said, you reached out for your boy. And why didn't you add the phone call in between these text messages?" Where he brought up not just me but Buckley as well. "You so desperate, you exposing yourself. I'm always real, just man up and own your shit." He followed up with another tweet that read, "Real ones that follow the sport know what this is about, when it started, how long I've kept quiet, and why the Jiri interview was the last straw." Jamahal Hill had to relinquish the UFC Light Heavyweight title due to a gnarly Achilles tendon rupture he suffered while having a friendly basketball match with his teammates before UFC 290 in Las Vegas. You might remember that Hill earned that impressive 205 pounds UFC belt by defeating Glover Teixeira, who put up a good fight. The title had become vacant due to Jiri Prochazka's unfortunate shoulder injury. In a video on his YouTube channel, Sweet Dreams announced that he will undergo surgery for the injury. "I have unfortunately suffered an injury. I've ruptured my Achilles. It's just one of those things that happens. It's a tough injury. It's one that will require surgery and will require time and rehab and things for me to be out for a while." He added, "I need to take some time to focus on my health and make sure that I'm 100% and I'm the fighter that everybody knows who I am and who I've been since I've stepped into this." Dana White's love of gambling runs so deep that he apparently paid to have a casino set up on his boat during a recent vacation to the Amalfi Coast. It's no secret that the UFC president is an avid gambler, with blackjack being one of his preferred games to win and lose staggering amounts of money. I mean, Colby Covington found out the hard way back in 2019 that interrupting White while he's at the blackjack table probably isn't the wisest move, but a story UFC color commentator Joe Rogan recently recounted shows that the UFC president isn't willing to miss out on one of his favorite activities, even while he's in the middle of the ocean. Speaking to Zach Bryan during a recent podcast, Joe Rogan narrated the story saying, "This is Dana, he's on vacation on the Amalfi Coast and this dude brings a casino, he had a casino come to him. That's a sickness, he brought a goddamn casino to his boat." He then continued by going into more detail saying, "I was in Vegas with Dana White, Taylor Lewan, Will Compton, and Shane Gillis was with us and Jamie. Dana White was gambling and he was down $600,000 playing blackjack. Taylor was telling us. So we were backstage with Shane. Shane Gillis was doing a show at the Mirage, I came to hang out, we're all having a good time. Then he goes, 'Hey, we're going to go gamble with Dana,' and I'm like, 'Oh my god, do you know how hard he gambles?' He's like, 'I'm up all this money,' Taylor's like, 'I'm fired up, Dana showed me how to bet.' We get there and Taylor's down $120,000 in the first 5 minutes. It did go the other way and he made his money back and he won like 65 grand and then he backed out." While White clearly has the money necessary to fund his gambling habit, stories like the one Rogan recounted always bring to mind the ongoing issue of how much money the UFC actually pays its fighters. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson reportedly still hasn't been paid anything after he made weight for his matchup at UFC 291 but refused to fight Michel Pereira due to the Brazilian missing the welterweight limit. That has widely been seen as a shocking way for the company to treat a longtime veteran and former title challenger. The UFC's bonus structure has also been criticized in recent years as the promotion continues to bring in a staggering amount of money. Perhaps whatever cash White won on his boat will go towards beefing up the entry-level contracts that will be offered to fighters in the upcoming season of Dana White's Contender Series. There's this video making the rounds on Instagram, capturing an encounter between Jon and a bodybuilder at a fan event. It started off all fun and games, but dang, things got serious real quick. It's like seeing the beast behind Jon's cool facade. The clip's gone viral, and you know what that means, more nicknames for Bones. The video's like a showdown between intimidation and composure. At first, the bodybuilder was trying to mess with Jon, taunting him with stuff like, "You just faking being nice for the money?" But Jon, man, he just laughed it off, and his fans were right there, backing him up, saying, "No way any bodybuilder can take on Jones, not a chance." But then, things took a dark turn when the bodybuilder crossed the line, bringing up Jon's family. That's when Jon's mood shifted drastically. He got up, signaling to security to back off. It was like, "No holding back now, let me handle this." Here's the clip.
Hey, po boy, how much they paying you to pretend to be a nice guy? How much they paying you?
Hey,
To pretend to be a nice guy. You know you're a dickhead. You know that. I ain't gonna go. No way. You ain't gonna do that. You know you're a dickhead. Everyone here knows you're a dickhead. Like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Everybody knows, right? That you're a dickhead. Do you remember? You remember when you had your brothers? Where's your brothers now? Where are your brothers now?
Bro, you need to step out like
Where are your brothers now? Where are your brothers now? Where are your brothers now?
You never needed this, brother.
Are you mad?
Goodbye.
Did you see that? Jon showed his protective side, and it's just awesome how fans are giving him props for being a family man, even though he's this deadly fighter. Some of the reactions are pure gold, I tell you. Thankfully, things didn't get out of hand, and a lot of fans were happy about that. Someone even said that the bodybuilder doesn't realize it, but Jones spared him a massive beating, like he was about to get destroyed. It's like Mother Nature saved him. But hey, you just don't mess with Jon Jones. After the incident, they hurried the bodybuilder out of there for not being respectful. Jones gave him a dangerous look, and security made sure he was gone. People are still talking about that intense stare he gave. It's like something you never want to see in your life. Make sure you check out these other videos shown on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and we'd see you next time.